Hello again, folks. Now I'm wearing my glasses. I decided, I'm just going to do each of these one right after the other in separate videos. It's going to make it a lot easier for me. It's going to make it a lot easier to keep these things up and running. So, we did K9. Now, we'll reach into the box and let's see who we get. We get Man-Terror, which you knew because you read the description when you clicked on it. Give me it. Okay. For those of you who don't know who or what Man-Terror is, unlike Wolfang, who is a Maximal, one of the good guys, he is a bad guy. He's one of the Predacons. Beast Wars had this fun little thing they did where birds and mammals were the good guys, and some of the reptiles were good guys, and then bugs, reptiles, and most of the sea life characters were they were the bad guys. So here we have Beast Wars, one ugly bugger. Oh, but he is so cool. He is ugly, but he is cool. We have Beast Wars, Man-Terror. Look at that homely little bugger. He is, as you probably figured out by the arms and the very punny name, he is a praying mantis. And he has so much awkwardness to him. I mean, raise the roof. The roof is on fire. Sorry, that wasn't a good joke. That was bad. So we're gonna get into it before I do something else dumb. So he is very mantisy. He has these buzzsaw claws here, which have a launcher gimmick. If you push on the back here, just like with Wolfang, he has a bit of ballistics built in. Fires these very cool see-through very well molded detailed razor discs. Very simple to load in. He also has this cool little feature where his arms have an indent in them, so he can do like the full mantis thing with his discs in. So that's pretty cool. He has a very, very buggy face. I mean, all in all, he's really cool. His mantis wings, because for those of you who don't know, and this is probably going to sound weird for those of you who do realize this, there's a lot of people who don't realize that mantises actually can fly. They have no idea. His wings, which are once again very well detailed. Beast Wars was always excessively good with the details on the stuff, on the bugs and the just the beast modes in general. No, very cool coloring on him too. I mean, he's very, for a bad guy, he's very brightly colored. You kind of gotta love him. This probably isn't going to be as long as the K9 review, because him I am a bit more familiar with. Once again, I didn't have these three guys. I didn't have any of them when I was growing up, but I'm very good at figuring these things out. So I'm going to transform real quick. Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't broach this on K9. One of the things they had was they had these things they called rub signs. It was this little heat-sensitive patch on them, and you rub your finger on it, and it would be completely dark, and then after you rub your finger on it, it would colorize, and you'd be able to see their badge, their faction. His is literally on the top of his head. So you just put your finger on it for a second, and come on. Breath works too. It's not too bright. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, because my camera won't focus on anything other than my face. Well, that kind of stinks. So we're going to transform him. We're just going to go with that. So to transform him, first thing you got to do is pull his little buggy antennas out and take his bug legs here, which are on they're basically form a chest plate for him, and you kind of try and roll them out. They're a little bit of a pain in the butt to do, but you kind of have to get them out of the way because his arms here are on these I don't know exactly what you call them, but these swivel joints, and they roll them down like that, and then this piece that his bug legs are on, fold that off of his chest at that hinge, and fold back on the second hinge. And do that on this side too. Gotta roll his bug legs up out the way. Roll that out of the way and pull that off to the side. And there's that. Sorry, I need to shave, it's itchy. And then, whoops. You gotta flip up this panel on his back so his head can slide through. It collapses in just like that. You can then take his wings and kind of get them up out the way here. I think his wings might be on backwards. Yeah, they are too. I'm gonna have to pop the ball joints and get those back around, but once you do that, you flip up his little bug head here, and you just kind of futz with his shoulders a little bit. Then you come back to his robot legs and you collapse his toes up, and literally just curl these up underneath him. Just like, oh. It's on a double hinge right here, so you want to collapse that up in. Why aren't you cooperating, dude? You bugly little booger. Give me a second, folks. I am currently bickering with a bug. Not something I ever thought I'd say. Okay, there. So you fold it out on the hinge like this, and then you fold his legs up underneath him like so, like that. And that is very important because then when he collapses back down, his bug legs form up into that groove. That is very important. Which is why I probably should have not done this on the fly and, you know, figured out how to do this beforehand. But, you know, hey, you live, you learn, and you do things you probably ought not to do. Why is it... Okay, dude, why are your legs not cooperating now? So once you get that all set, getting his bug legs into place is pretty much just a matter of preference, because his bug legs don't really support him. He kind of just lays there, and his bug legs are there more for aesthetics than anything else. So then you just position his buggy arms where you would like them, and like that. Oh, let me fix his wings real quick. It's just a quick matter of swapping his ball joints. There we go. There we have Manterror in his very large, very, very large praying mantis mode. Yep, love him. Love him, love him, love him. You can even open up his tiny little bug mouth. But yeah, there we go. Posability in this mode is pretty basic. Still all of his arm joints are still there, so you can use them how you wish. You can spread out his wings so he can do the flying mantis dealio. He's a praying mantis. What do you expect him to do? Expect him to do a moonwalk or something? I mean, come on. He's a bug. He's a very cool bug, but he's a bug. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. This has been another amazing installment of the eBay haul. This has been Beast Wars Manterror. And once again, this has been the Smithy. Sorry, wish I would have had more for this video, but it's just a really cool Transformer again. Oh yeah, card. He sent the card again. See? Yeah. Once again, that was Man Terror. This has been the Smithy. I'll see you next time. Quick correction on Man Terror. I had his legs sitting like this. That's not correct. I was messing with him a second, and this is the correct way for his legs to be configured. Like that. So, for a direct side-by-side comparison, you want it going down and out instead of out and down. Just wanted to show that real quick because, quite honestly, I don't like misinforming people. So, once again, Smithy, Man Terror, bye.